Good morning, guys. So,
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
hi everyone. Very good morning to all. Welcome to Informatica and SQL training sessions. Thanks for joining. So, let us start our session. For this Informatica training, we must have a knowledge of the SQL also. Okay. So, first we go through SQL. So, you're able to see the screen, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So, to go through this Informatica, we must have the knowledge of SQL. SQL is, we should have the full knowledge of SQL. Okay. So we have like cloud technologies also now, and also like even in cloud technologies also, this SQL is very important. Okay, right. You can speak.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Fine. So so how much you can say that SQL is with good with that now, as of now? What and all you have gone with SQL now?
Me,
Yeah. So you
I
said
think almost covered like for 50 to 60%.
50 to 60% you are okay with SQL now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
Means lost concepts like procedures, views, triggers.
Okay.
Like these
Good.
concepts, I didn't.
Okay.
Still want to go with it.
So that is a good advantage for you. Before attending the class, you are having with SQL, so you can capture very fast. Even Hemant. So for whatever I'm telling now, it may be looking like new for you since you are having the knowledge of SQL. So we will go with some of the basic concepts of SQL. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
this SQL is very important. As I said, some of you knowledge on SQL or some of you having so we'll learn SQL for the next 5 days. Okay, 5 days is enough. So I will give the complete notes and exercises.
Yes, sir.
So with 5 days, we will cover the SQL concepts. So with that, then we will go for the business intelligence. Then I will move on to Informatica sessions. Okay, so that is my planning, right? So we will finish the software installation today. I will share the knowledge on SQL documents completely today, and day by day I'll give. Okay, whatever because if I don't want to overload you, so let us what is needed for now as of now. So I will share that so that you can do the practices easily. Okay, so we will finish the software revision today. Parallelly, please prepare for the along with the Informatica classes also, you need to prepare the SQL parallelly. Okay. So whenever we go for interview, they will ask questions on 30 to 40% in SQL also. Getting? Hemant, you're getting?
Yes, sir.
So you take the importance for SQL now.
Yes, sir.
If you know only SQL also, you can some openings is there. Okay.
Sir.
So you are aware of that, right, Naresh?
Yes.
If you know only SQL also, some openings is there, but the number of openings will be less. If you know along with that, like Informatica or IECS or something like that, then the openings will boom like anything. So you don't want to struggle for a job. And different jobs you will have, a lot of openings will be there. So that is the importance for SQL also. So even if you go for some cloud technologies like AWS, Azure, like let me share the screen. So we have some cloud technologies like, so as of now, we are going to learn with Oracle. Okay. Next, we have like AWS, then Azure we have. Then like we have IBM DB2 is there. DB2 is there. Okay. Then NoSQL is there. So these are all the different databases available in market now. Okay. And also we have some more databases like even PostgreSQL and Teradata also. SQL and Teradata. Okay. So these are all available in market. So although you have so many databases, if you know SQL, you can handle all these because all this is more or less same only. Okay. If you learn with Oracle, you can say that you know all other databases also. Maybe the brand may be different and different styles, slight changes may be there in the queries, but still, if you learn only Oracle, because we are going to learn Oracle only here, Oracle SQL only. Okay, it will have very less changes only. If you know Oracle here, IBM DB2 is same only, no difference. Okay, if you know AWS, the Teradata will be same only. Guys, you are all hearing right properly?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So from IBM we have DB2. Actually, different brands are having different databases like MySQL. If you have there is like Hadoop and Hive. AWS Athena. AWS Athena is there in AWS. AWS they call as AWS S3. In database. So these are some, we have so many databases, but I am just showing some already known popular, everyone knows all these databases. So you should know all these names of the databases while for interview or for your career now, because you may go through any of these databases. Since that's why I'm telling all these databases. Even so many 300, 400 databases there in market, but these all are some, everyone knows all these databases. That's why I'm telling all this. And similarly, we have different databases are there, and even Teradata. Teradata is also one of the database, and also we have NoSQL DB. NoSQL means the meaning is NoSQL means not only SQL. It will have some other options also. That is why they given not only SQL. So there is the importance of SQL. So with this, we must understand all the databases are having same SQL. Not actually. You are aware of which SQL is which databases and all, Naresh, as per your knowledge now?
MySQL, TSQL.
That's all. You practice with MySQL, right?
No, I worked in Oracle also.
Okay, Oracle also you have the idea. So what is the understanding? What is the changes between Oracle and MySQL?
Same only. It's, almost all just like same only.
So any big changes will not be there, right? Maybe some 5%, 95% same only everything. Slight changes will be there. Okay. So if you know any one properly, then others are easy only. Even if you want to learn, you can also easily you can capture that. That is the advantage. So Oracle is very easily we can learn. Anybody will start with SQL with Oracle only most probably. Okay. So with this we understand all the databases are having same skills. It is not like actually some changes will be there. Oracle is different, and MS SQL Server SQL is different. Okay, and Teradata and SQL is different. And if you learn Oracle SQL, then Oracle and DB2 will be the same only, as I already said, right? So in Oracle we have different versions are there. Which version you gone through Oracle, Naresh?
I don't know the version, but I worked in.
Okay. So you have not gone through the version actually. So the latest version is we have 21C, Oracle 21C. Okay. So C means cloud. Okay, that is why they mention as C. So what we are going to learn here is Oracle 11G. That is not a cloud one. So previous we have grid computing and all. Now we are having cloud computing. So whenever we are creating resumes and roles and responsibilities, please make sure that you mention the correct version based on your experience. Suppose you are mentioning that in the 2018 I worked with so and so, that particular version. If you have to check in real time which version was there at that time, that version only you want to mention in the resume. So you're saying that you are worked in a 2019 and you are showing the latest version, something wrong, they will find it out actually. So because that is available, that released in the 2023 only, how you have got it in 2019 itself, they will ask like it. So based on experience, you have to mention the proper version of Oracle or even Informatica also. Informatica also have different versions like 10.2, it is there, 10.4 is there, currently 10.5 is there, like that. So whichever the year it is started, that year you have to mention. If you are mentioning the, because when you are going to mention like you are experienced, at that time you have to mention the proper version. So, but we are going to learn with Oracle 11G only here, because our Informatica Power Center software supports with Oracle 11G only, right? Other versions are under, it is not supporting our Informatica Power Center, which is available with this. It is supporting with Oracle 11G only. So, and we are not going to use to any cloud technology here, but query wise, no any changes between 21C and 18C and 12C and all. So open SQL developer, that's what. Okay. So we are using SQL developer, which is a graphical user interface. Okay. So let me share one screen of our function with the database. Let me share the screen of our database here, whatever is there with us. You're able to see the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is what our Oracle 11G we have already installed, and we will install also in your system too today. Okay. So so you can see here, you can see like schemas. Okay. So this is the real time scenario also. There is nothing like anything different actually. So whatever we are practicing here, it's like your in the real time work. Same only we are giving here. Okay. So for example, select star from employees. It will show all the employees list here. Okay. Okay. So why all these schemas is there? Any idea, Naresh, for you? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why all these schemas is there? Any idea on this?
This one all databases.
Yeah, databases. So just like we have the partitions in our what to say, our system, like local disk C, local disk D, and all. Hemant, you're hearing?
Yes, sir. Yes.
ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಇದು ಸ್ಕೀಮಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿನ್ ಕೋರ್ HR ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. So we are seeing here, we can see some objects also here. These all are created by us only here. So we can see like tables, views, indexes, packages, procedures, synonyms and all. So these all are called objectives, and this is called schema. All this schema is created by admin only. So depending upon your access with different schemas, you will have the access. Other schemas will not have the access, but admin will have all the schema access. Okay. Hope now it is clear, right? So these all are the questions. Display the details of employees, display the department information from department table, display the name and job for all employees, display the employee number and total salary for all employees. These all are some 60 questions, sir. Okay. So by end of this class, you should answer all these questions. So that should be the knowledge you should have it. So that is the target. And we have like this 60 plus 60 plus 60. We have only SQL 180 questions. Out of that 180 questions, you try to practice as possible. So how much you are practicing, that much you are having that knowledge. So you can gather that. So that your interview will become specifically, it will get ready within 35 days. So for that, you put some effort. All this data I will give. So how to get this answer, that I will tell now. Okay, one by one, we will go through that. So any data related project or any other cloud engineering also, we need all this. We will be creating some indexes and all here. So we will create some indexes, we'll create some tables and all. Tables, views, indexes and all. So we'll go through how to create the tables and all. So in some of the cases, data migration also will be there. See, we can see here source and target. Okay. This here, HR is the source and core is the target. Some HR will have, let me share, so show with this. So HR here is source and core is the target. You can choose which database should be. So we can choose which target, which target should be. Which database should be target. We can select anything. We can, in this current scenario, we are practicing it. HR is the Oracle only, and even target also Oracle only. In real time, they will also migrate with different databases also from different. For example, from Oracle, they will migrate to Azure or Teradata or anything, whatever they want, they will do the migration. For example, they will have some big data databases, so they will convert, they will move all the data to that particular database. So that is what data migration. So Oracle is capability to connect with the cloud also actually. So are you clear now? What is any idea? Any questions is there regarding the database now? Hemant, any question? Yeah, have any question on databases?
No, sir. ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್,
ಇದೇ
ಸೇಮ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ ನಾವು ಸೋರ್ಸು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ ಸರ್?
ಹೌದು.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಎರಡು ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೇ ತರ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇರೆ. ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದೇ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ ಸಿ ಇಂದ ಲೋಕಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ ಡಿ ಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ ಆತರ. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆತರ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡೇಟಾ ಬೇಸ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಈ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ. ರಿಯಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅದೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಹೆಸರು ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಬೇಸಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ Oracle and so many, but obviously everything is a storaging place only. Okay.
Yes sir.
It may be a huge database. Your laptop may be a small database. Okay, it is also having data, no? It is also keeping some data, so that this is also a small database only, but it is a smaller 500 GB or something like that, but that will be in a very huge manner. Okay, that will be some 4,000 terabytes like that, and all will be there. Okay, so because they will have a lot of data coming daily, that is why they have the kind of a design. So you can say as of now clear on this. Okay, so we will come to a concept like 5 different languages. That is the very important SQL. If you know that, you can say that you are having some good idea with what to say, SQL. So we'll see that. Able to see the screen right now? Heman?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So you are able to see here, there's 5 different languages. So this is very important. So any interview questions means you will have this question also will be there actually. If you know this, you will almost you have covered your SQL. This is very important. So you can see many options here, many functions here for different languages, different this thing. We'll go through this now. This is what today's class. Okay, like okay, 5 different languages. We have DDL, DML, DRL, DCL, TCL. Okay, so DDL means data definition language, and DML means data modulation language, and DRL means data retrieval language. DCL means data control language. TCL means transaction control language. So with this DDL and DML, we have the difference. All the difference is DDL will have structure only. It will deal with structure more. Okay. With the DML, it will deal with data. So structure means the table you are creating, no, that table, that is what the structure. And the data means whatever you are inserting the data into the table, that is what data. Okay. So this is a DRL, only select will be there. There is no other thing in this. DCL means grant. Grant means these are all some admin people will do this work with this. And TCL means commit, rollback, save point. So commit means, what is commit, Naresh? Hello?
Yes, yes.
What is commit? So why I am in between all some asking some question means just I want to understand in what level you have based actually now. So accordingly I can plan, that is why. So anyway, I have to give all the knowledge because Heyman doesn't know anything with this. But still, let me understand in what level you are grown with SQL. That's why I'm asking in between. You have any idea with commit or not?
No, I have no idea commit.
Good. Anyway, no problem. So commit is so let us we will come one by one here. So create means to create a table. Okay. So there is a structure of the table. It's an alter. We should do some changes in the structure of the table. We'll do the alter. We'll do the rename also of the thing. Then truncate. Truncate means what is truncate? Any idea?
Truncate.
Yeah. No problem. If you don't know, no problem. I just wanted to understand you till whatever you have reached in SQL. That's why I'm asking. Okay. No problem. Whatever you know, you can say no. Whatever you know, you can tell that. Otherwise, no problem. Okay. That's why we are doing this. Okay. So the truncate. Truncate means that is also one of the table delete only, but it will get truncated completely. You cannot retrieve it back. So once if you done the truncate, the data will go. So drop is there. Drop means the total table itself get dropped. Okay. So in insert means we created the table here and we should insert some data in there. Yeah, values insert. So that is what insert. Update. We will do some update in the, we will do some changes in the
Ultra sheets.
yeah, data. So delete. Delete means you can retrieve it back. That is what the difference between, the most probably asking this question, delete and truncate, they will ask in the interview. What is the difference between delete and truncate? So delete means it is not completely like you're deleting in the computer, no, it is go and saving in the recycle bin. You can, if you want, you can get it back, right? So similar way, but if you do the truncate, you cannot get it back. That is the difference between delete and truncate. So merge means, so while updating the data, we will do the merge. For daily, we are loading some amount of data, that it will get merged, keep on merging. We will keep on do the incremental load. That is what merge. So select means it is a very good, very important class actually. So it's one of the class. So in this select only we will do for to get any data, we will go through select only. So select star from employees, select star from departments, select star from locations or something, anything, so many things, it will start with a select only. So grant and revoke, most probably this is, in our practice, the opportunity to use this grant and revoke will be very less. Because this is in real time, admin people will take care of this, that is why grant and revoke. In our case, for our practice, these options is very important. That is commit, rollback, and save point. What is commit means? Commit means once if you made some changes in the whatever you are doing, some updating some data, you want to commit. Otherwise, it will not get saved. So it will get, again, if you switch off, again you cannot get it back. So if you shut down the system, it will go away, okay, or something like that. So if you commit means the data will be stored properly, okay, permanently. So rollback also is there. Rollback means once if you do the rollback, the previous, it will go to the previous, like we'll do undo, right? Undo. So that is called rollback. It will go to the previous stage. That is called rollback. Okay. So in practically we will practice it now. We will create one table here, and we will do the all these functions here. So that is for today's agenda. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me.
What is the difference between revoke and rollback?
Revoke and rollback means, revoke actually it is granting permission only, actually both are. Okay.
No, is there similarities between those?
No any similarity between revoke and rollback. In real time, it is only using in the real time only. We are not going to practice with revoke and grant here. Okay. So we will have the things with rollback, commit and all we are going to practice. We will not have the opportunity to work on grant and revoke here. Just as a knowledge, you want to know this. Grant means giving some permission. That is what grant. Okay. Okay. Any other question is there?
No.
Okay. Any question is there, Heyman?
No, sir.
No any question. Okay. So we will go for so I'll show one more screen here. So this is what I said actually, 60 plus 120 questions, 172 questions. So these all are the basic notes and regarding the SQL. Right. So day wise, I will give. Day one. So we will create some tables here. Okay. We'll go through the practice. So this is what I said. Select star from employees. You can see this. So we'll compare with that. Whatever we have seen previously, that screen. Select. First of all, we have create. We'll create a table here. Create table. For example, we'll create a table in the name of Heyman. Okay. Create table. Heyman. So customer ID, like customer ID. Basically, we have three data types here. Okay. Data types is varchar and number and date type. So these all are three important date types. Okay. Here, like let me type here. Importantly, let me type here only just for your understanding. Varchar number and date. These all are different data types. Okay. So here for customer ID, basically it is a so varchar means it will have the characters like ABCD. Okay. Number means it will have the number 1, 2, 3. Date means it will have the date, whatever the date. That is a different. So when we mention for customer ID will be which data type would come? Heman?
Sir,
Hello.
customer ID, it will be to numbers, sir.
Super. That's what. So I'm just interacting with you. Otherwise, we'll go out of the focus. That's why I'm taking sometimes.
Yes, sir.
It's correct, right?
Yes, sir.
So otherwise, I will keep on speak and we will not have the focus. That's why I'm trying to involve you. So customer ID will be like it will have a number. So after you have mentioned the number, you want to can set your characters. How many characters? How many numbers you want to? It should be. We can set a limit for that. Okay, because the database and all it will have its limit. So they should have to pay for every what to say every spaces they are taking because they have to like they have to give the data to some other databases. So they have to pay for that. For that, they will have a plan for everything. For number, we will, for example, we'll put number 10. More than 10 numbers, it cannot be allowed. It is more than enough, right? For 10 numbers is enough. Then we'll put a comma here. Then customer name. Customer name would be which data type, Naresh?
Characters.
Characters means varchar 2. Okay. Varchar 2. So we'll mention some 20 characters here. For everything, we have to put a comma. Then we'll go for a date. For date, you can, for example, DOB, date of birth. Okay. Date for date, you can mention directly date only. There is no any other thing. Then, for example, we'll put some like We'll take a city and city. Okay. City. City ಯಾವುದು data type Hemant?
ವರ್ಚರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
Varchar. Okay, super. Varchar 2 will mention some 30. Okay. Then at the end, we need to close here. So at the end, you want to put 2 brackets because it is having its own bracket here. So that you want to close with a bracket. Otherwise, you can, for example, for your understanding, you can put your bracket here. So it's then you want to semicolon, you want to put. Okay. So this is the way to create a table. Create table name, and whatever your column, these are all column, and we are setting the number, and we are setting the data type. So with that, we'll select all these and we'll control enter. You are able to see here table Hemant created. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Super. So you can see select star from Hemant. It is coming, right?
Yes, sir.
So these all are, you know, Naresh?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So select star from Hemant. I am putting, you got this table structure is created. Okay. Once it is created, what do you want to do next? You want to insert the data, insert the data into the structure. Insert into Hemant. Then you want to mention as values. So first, while mentioning the values, you want to so you have to use the single quote for characters. For numbers, there is no need of single quote. Okay. So for example, I here values. Values means this one first. Values, you can let me mention 1000. Okay. Then customer name is, we'll mention like Naresh. Okay. So for this character, we have to must have a single quote. Then again you want to put a comma, and then we have a date. For date, we have to mention like example like 2_date. So this is the format for date. Okay. So how 2_date, then single quote. So these all are this we are converting the number into character. That is why we are mentioning here like single quote. Then we have to mention the format MMDD YYY. So this is the procedure for date. Then for city, DOB date. Then
So
city.
for that, if we insert values, directly
Okay.
we can insert, right?
For date you're telling?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that is also one of the option is there. Like
How to use in single quotes.
yeah, that also you can do. That is also one of the other way. So that also you can do. Then city. city, like here. So what is the city? Bangalore. Let me show that in the other example for date. Two types is there actually for date. One of the option is this one, and we can put single quote for. Then you want to put that is also one of the options. I'll show that also. City, Bangalore, and that's all right.
Not used.
Yeah, single quote you want to use for Bangalore since it is a character. Then you can close the bracket. So into one row inserted. Hemant,
Yes, sir.
you are able to connect what we are doing here.
Yes, sir.
Then we will go for select star from Hemant. You can see one data is inserted here. Then similarly, we have other options also. We have gone through create and insert. Okay. Similarly, we'll go for other options in the DDL. DDL, for example, I created now. Now I want to roll back. Will it get roll back now? What will happen in the rollback?
Undo, sir.
Yeah,
It will
undo.
be.
Undo. Okay. Rollback means undo. So if you see the select start from here, it is rolled back. It is not there now. Okay. Now again I will insert. It is now, it will show. Now I will commit. I will do the commit. Okay. After committed, you can see it is available here. But if we want to roll back, what will happen? You can't roll back. Got it? Once if you use commit, rollback cannot be done. So that is the reason we are using commit.
Yes, sir.
Got? So again, we will go for another option like in the DDL. What is that? Create. What is I don't know here? Create, alter, rename, and we have truncate. We have drop. We'll practice all these now. Okay. Like now we created. Create we have done already. So just for like a notes, I am just putting here for your reference. Okay. We'll do a alter here. Okay. How we will do the alter?
Sam, how we use like select command like alter table table. Like
Okay.
which row update that one.
Okay. Good. So whatever you know, you can share here so that you can able to see yourself in what position you are right now. Okay. Alter table payment. Next, you can like what we'll do. We'll add a country. Okay. Add a city. Okay. Add a city column. We will add one of the column. We will add country. We don't have the country in this table, right? We will add the country. Country is a character, so we have to mention as character. Character 2 will give some 30. So what will happen now? Okay, I made a mistake here. That is why it is not allowing. So you can see here, it is showing us table month, I mean Hemant altered. Okay. Table Hemant altered. You can see that alter by using select star from Hemant. You can see here country. Okay. One column is added here. Right. So this option we have done. Then we will go for what is the next? Rename. How we will use rename? Rename table. It is changing the name of the table itself. Rename Hemant to Naresh. Okay, table rename done. Table renamed. Okay. So if you go and search for select star from Hemant, you don't have anything here. Table or view does not exist. So this is what the thing. So if you search as Naresh now, you will get a table. Okay, Naresh?
Yes, yes.
So
The same thing can be used for database also, right?
I'm not getting what database?
Rename
Rename for data you're telling? Hello? You're not audible, Naresh, for me.
see, now we done changes for tables, right? Hemant to Naresh.
Yeah. For that only you will come one by one. That is what update option you're telling. Okay. That is coming in the DML operation. In that update option is there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one by one we are going through that only. Okay.
No. Rename we cannot use for
No,
database.
rename can be used only for the table name only. Update option is there for data changes. Got it?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So what is the next this thing? We have our agenda truncate. So what is truncate? So we need to delete the data from the table Naresh. Truncate table Naresh. Sorry. So what will happen now? It is showing table Naresh truncated. Truncated means what? The table is the table data is truncated. Truncated means the data is gone. Okay. Gone, right? If you do rollback, what will happen here in this case? Hemant? Hello? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈಗ ಟ್ರಂಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡದೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಯ್ತು ಡೇಟಾ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಯ್ತು ಇಫ್ ಐ ಡೂ ದ ರೋಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್
Maybe data will regain.
Data will get
No.
You will not get because we operated with DDL operation. DDL ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅದು once ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು. You can't get it back. Roll back ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ. Roll back complete. Let me search as select start from Naresh. We don't have any data, correct?
Yes.
So if you do anything with the DML, that can be rolled back. But if you do anything with
DDL.
DDL, that cannot be rolled back. Okay. So this is the thing.
Sir, truncate means deleting the data, no, sir?
Truncate means deleting the data permanently.
But once we have already committed,
Okay.
after that also it can be deleted using truncate.
Yeah, committed also. Yes. If you
Yes.
commit, you can try with that once. Just create the data once again. Okay. Whatever you are getting data, we will do it really here. So that you will have your brain will take everything and that will tell to the interviewer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because the purpose is job, not simply learning. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because all these questions may be coming in the interview, pakka. Sure.
Yes, sir.
So insert into Naresh. You use your mind in all the way, because all these scenarios will come in the real time working and also in the interview. Can ask any question, you can think in different way also. Not that simply I have given some format, I have not shown any notes and all here. I am just doing everything in the real time. I am creating the table in the name of Naresh. I am creating the name of Hemant. Okay. Why?
Yes.
Means it should be real. So insert into one row inserted. Not enough values.
Because one more column is there, right? Country.
Yeah, correct. So one more column is there. We have created country also. That is why it is not allowing. We will add the country here. India. Single quote. That is what it is showing. Not enough values. Values need to be added. It is telling. Okay. Now it is correct, Naresh. Shall I execute?
Yes.
You can go through this now. So now one row inserted. You can see here India is coming. So what do you ask some question? What is that? You ask some question, Hemant. Now we will execute that.
Yes.
What we will do? We'll go through the commit. Now let's create commit. What happened in commit? Commit completed. Okay. So after commit complete, let me try with select star from Naresh. You can able to see this and we'll do the real work now after committed. See what happens. What? So rollback has been done. Now if you try with insert into Naresh once again, sorry, select star from Naresh. Again, you are getting what happened now? What happened, Eamon?
Is saved.
It is saved permanently.
Saved,
Even if
saved
you do
back.
the rollback also, or commit after once you do the rollback, even if you do the rollback also, it won't work. It is permanently saved. Right?
Yes, sir.
So and for that you want to, if you want to delete, you want to truncate only. So you got the concept of create, alter, rename, and truncate, drop, and all. Now we will come to the drop. Okay, what is drop, Naresh?
Drop is also same or deleting.
Okay, what is the difference between truncate and drop? Any idea?
Maybe temporarily it will delete.
No. So drop means it will completely, it will even along with the table, it will drop. It will make everything vanish. Okay. For example, drop table. Naresh. Table Naresh dropped. If you go and see for select from start from,
Table will be deleted.
no, along with the table, everything is gone. Permanently gone.
Okay.
Again, you want to create a table now, like that. Because you cannot even roll back because this is a DDL statement.
Okay.
Select star from Naresh. Nothing is showing. Table or view does not exist. Okay. So this is the basic questions they will ask most of the way because you are all some freshers only, like 3 years experience only. So these basic questions, if you put a resume for some 5-6 years, they will not ask this question. They will ask some advanced question. So since you are mentioning like some 3 years experience now, all these basic questions they will ask pakka. Okay. So you be ready with all this. So for the practice, we will create the table once again. We have readily available here. So table I am again created. So you can see the table now. Yeah. So insert into Hemant. So we'll remove this. We'll add a country here, no? Let us. So we don't want India now. We'll remove India. Okay. Just for practice, we are doing this. So we will insert now. Unrow inserted. Select start from Hemant. So it is inserted, right? So again, what is the options we have? We completed DDL. We'll go for TML. Okay, TML. So what we are having? Just see once. Let me share the screen of that. You just capture that in your mind and store it in your mind. That should be there actually. That's why I'm showing that once again. See, just take a photo in your mind and capture because it's very important. Create, alter, rename, or truncate, drop in DDL. Insert, update, delete, merge in DML. Select clauses DRL. Data retrieval, data definition language, data modulation language, data retrieval language, data control language, transaction control language. So we have the option for insert. Insert we have done already. We'll go through update now. So how we will do the update? You ask the question, how we will do the changes in the data. For the option, you have to use update. So let me share the screen of. So update. So for in the DDL and all, we mentioned like table name, we'll mention like table, but here in the update case, in the insert, we don't mention the name of the table, right? So for this, update Hemant directly, not that update table Hemant, not like that. Update Hemant directly. Okay. Then set, this is a keyword, set city. city is equal to like we will mention Hyderabad. This is a we have to mention the quote in single quote should be there, otherwise it will not work. Okay. Then where like for reference where customer I will do one thing, we'll insert one more table, one more row, then we will have more easily we can handle with this. So I will mention values 2000 one more here, and I will mention this narration instead of narration, I'll mention three. Okay. Can see two rows might be inserted. Can see two rows. So out of this, I want to take Bangalore. I want to change the Bangalore into Hyderabad. For this purpose, we have to use update. So update where
is equal to
customer ID is equal to what we will mention.
2000.
Customer ID is equal to Naresh.
This name, right?
ID is equal to what?
1000.
Correct? No.
No, you are giving name.
No, name only I'm giving. What is the confusion?
Your customer ID will be integer.
Yeah. Okay. Customer name I am mentioning. So, okay, we'll mention customer name also here. You're right. Customer name is equal to Naresh. So, one row updated, it is coming. Okay. So, while doing mistakes, you will learn something. Okay. While doing mistake, it will give some error. Oh, if I do the mistake, this kind of error will come. That also one of the learning. So let's start from Naresh. You can see, sorry, Hemant right now. Now it is updated to Hyderabad. Okay.
Yes.
Hemant, okay.
Yes, sir.
So you till now you have got. Next, what is that? We'll just type here whatever your DDL statements. What is that? Insert. Delete. Sorry, delete. And update and merge. Okay. So with this we have completed insert and updated. We have to use the delete now. We need to use the delete. How we will use the delete? So delete. You come here, come here. I'll come, just wait. I'll come. Yeah, okay. I'm in a class, okay, I'll get back. I already know, done that. Yes. Okay. So we'll go for delete. Delete from Hemant, right? Hemant. Where customer ID is equal to we'll mention to 1000. To mention the sorry. So one row deleted. Okay. So for delete from Hemant where customer ID is equal to 1000. So that is the reference here. So if you go and see Hemant, select star from Hemant, one row will be deleted. So what is the difference between drop, truncate, delete? Anyone can say? Naresh and Hemant. Hello.
So drop means completely the whole table will be deleted.
Drop means the complete table will go away. Very good. Then what is the difference between truncate and drop?
Truncate, it's like temporary deleting a row or a column, sir. A particular data.
So truncate means it will not remove the column, like the table structure, it will not go. Okay.
Yes,
Only
sir.
the data will go.
Yes, sir.
But in the case of drop, it will remove the table itself. The structure of the table itself will go away. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is the difference between truncate and delete, Naresh?
Both are same. It will delete a row.
Okay. Difference? What is the difference? Truncate and delete?
Will delete the row data.
No difference, huh?
Hmm.
Difference is there.
Sir, in delete, it will delete the row, sir. In truncate,
Okay.
it only deletes the data.
No. Row and data is same only, Heman.
Okay, sir.
I think in delete what we specify, it will delete that one, but truncate, I think it will delete all data. Structure.
Yeah, that is also one of the even in that is also one of the thing. But there is another important difference between DDL and DML, right? That difference I'm expecting that answer. DDL and DML. So in the case of delay, you can do the rollback. Got it?
Yes, sir.
In the case of truncate, you can't do the rollback. For example, I just deleted now one of the row from the Hemant table. Now it is showing only one row, right? So if I want to retrieve it back, if I want to get it back, I can do the rollback. So rollback completed. Now you can see your, once again, your table. Did 2 times I have done, I think this one, so it is not showing. So rollback. Table is gone. So that's it. We'll do the insert once again. Select star from my month. We'll insert one more also. Arrange. So the next option will go for select. What is that? That merge is there, no? I said merge. Merge we will practice later. While doing the Informatica, merge will come in the real picture. So merge will come in the next, while doing the Informatica, it will come for use because it is while updating the table, like in the increment table, merge will come. So we have next, we have practiced with rollback, drop and all. So I think we completed the 5 different languages today. Right. So shall we close the session today? Naresh?
Yes, yes. So can you copy this and save in notepad? Can you share this one? What we practiced today?
I will share the notepad, whatever we have done, everything, even if you not ask also, I will send it. You see the mail today, okay?
Thank you.
Whatever we practice, same only I will send. I will not
Oh.
send anything else. And whatever need to practice by yourself, that also you can do. And I will share the notes and I will share the exercises also, okay? With that, you can do the practices and you can get ready with it. You don't want to waste the time. Then since you are free now, you can practice full day also. If you are working, you can do even 1 hour is enough as per me. But if you have time, you can full day, you can sit and you can grab it completely. Hemant, so you are also free only, no? Actually, there is no any
Yes, sir.
job.
Yes, sir.
There is no any job, right?
No, sir.
The sitting.
Yes,
Just
sir.
this is actually great opportunity. Okay. So just do the practice. Even you can do this practice online also actually. Okay. So
Okay,
if we practice, just we will install it today. So how we will plan for installation? So let me stop the recording here. Okay.